When you hear about buy one, get one free pizza, or you go in a supermarket and you see buy one, get one free on some drinks or something.
Okay, Mort, now if you want to get more customers in your pharmacy, you're going to have to do a promotion, like buy one, get one free.
No one really bats an eyelid because we're so used to seeing it. In this video, I want to answer a question which I get asked a lot, and that is, if match betting's so good, why isn't everyone doing it? Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris, and on here I like to talk about making money online and generally how to be smarter with your money. Match betting is one of the things that I do to make money online, and for those of you that don't know, I've been doing it just over 2 years now, and on average, out of the 25 months that I've been doing it, I've averaged just over £1,000 profit every single month. I have a match betting Facebook group which has nearly 500 members now. I do a live stream here on the channel 5 nights a week for 1 hour between 7 to 8 p.m. And finally, I also have a Telegram group where I share with you exactly what bets I'm taking, which is completely free to join. And of course, I'll leave the links to all those down in the description. So when I've told people in the past that I do match betting, they often ask questions like, well, if it's so good, why isn't everyone doing it? And of course, that's when I've explained to them how it's risk-free, it's tax-free, and it's really simple and easy to do in your spare time. And when I get asked that question, I'm really never sure how to answer it, because all I can think of is, yeah, why isn't everyone doing it? To me personally, it's an amazing thing to do. It really is part-time. I just put a couple of hours into it a week at the very most. And as well, when you have newspapers like the Telegraph, and then you have people like Martin Lewis, the money-saving expert that everyone knows. He's spoken about match betting in the past and how great it is. With such big public figures talking about match betting, why isn't everyone jumping onto it and making money each month? Well, I was going to try and do 5 reasons why I think everyone isn't doing it for this video, but really I could just put it down to 2 simple reasons. The first reason is people hear matched betting, and the second word out of there being betting puts them off massively if they're against gambling, because they just hear the word betting and it's just associated with gambling. But match betting actually has nothing to do with gambling, and that's what's so difficult for people to understand. The fact that when you do it, you're betting on every single outcome. So whether it's a football match, you're betting on the team that you're betting on winning, losing, or drawing. So no matter what happens in the match, you still win the free money that the bookmakers are giving out. And essentially, it's only the people that are against gambling that can do match betting, because those that like to gamble and enjoy betting on a football team at the weekend for that rush and the excitement of, are they going to win some money?
Jack him all! Get it! It's a 3-horse photo finish! Get it! Ken! And on the wire, it's Giacomo! Yes!
They won't be able to do match betting because match betting has no rush to it. You place your bets before the match has started, as you would normally, but then there is no rush. You're not waiting for an outcome. You can already see how much money you've made before that match even starts or even finishes or anything. As soon as you've placed your bets on every outcome, the calculator on the software that you can use online, it just tells you exactly how much money you're going to make. The second reason that leads on from that then is most people have a lack of wanting to learn a new skill. And match betting is a skill. You do need a few things, which I'm going to talk about in a second, but you do need a few things in order to be able to do it. And I think the things that you need in order to do it narrow down the amount of people in the UK that are able to do it and willing to do it to make money each month. So if you've not actually started match betting to make money online yet, or haven't even heard of match betting until you clicked on this video, then these are the 5 things that you're going to need in order to start match betting. So as I mentioned, the first thing is you're going to need to be against gambling. You're going to have absolutely no interest in gambling. You don't need a interest in sports or anything like that, because myself, I'm not bothered about football too much, and I'm not bothered about horse racing. yet every week I'm managing to make money betting on football and horse racing. So if you pass the first hurdle of being against gambling, the second thing that you'll need is a basic understanding of maths. Now, I'm not saying that you need to be a maths genius or you need a maths degree or anything like that. You didn't even need to like maths when you were going to school. And that's because the software that I was talking about earlier, which you can find a link to the free trial down in the description, of course, that software does all the maths for you. So as long as you just have a basic understanding, that's going to do all the calculations and show you where you need to place the bets and really just hold your hand through the whole process of doing it. Okay, so number 1 and 2 are no problem for you. That's great. Now let's move on to number 3. So if you've passed the first 2 things required to get into match betting, then the number 3 thing you need is to be prepared to learn. You're not just going to be able to open a bookie account, place a bet, and then hope for the best. There are a few basic skills that you need to learn. But of course, OddsMonkey have all the tutorials you need to learn.
This video will show you how to make £22 to £24 in around 15 minutes. Here's what OddsMonkey will show you how to do. Open an account with Betfred and deposit your money. Place your qualifying bet. Place your free bet and calculate your profits.
And as well, I've got many videos on this channel, as well as the Profit Boss website, which gives you a step-by-step guide to your first offer, as well as this video I put up on the channel of completing your first offer to make your first £23. The number 4 thing then, if you've passed the first 3, is you need to be prepared to put the effort in. Again, this isn't something that you're going to be able to do where you just place a bet and that's it. You have to put effort into it like you would if you had, say, a part-time job at a call center or a part-time job delivering pizzas or something like that. You can't just sit at home and expect them to pay you for not doing anything. You've got to be prepared to put the effort in and do the work. And you really need to treat match betting as a part-time job. Don't just think of it as something that you're going to do for fun and the money's just going to come to you. You do need to work for it like you do with any money that you earn. And finally, if you've passed the first 4 steps of everything required to get into match betting, number 5 is going to relate back to why everyone isn't doing it. And that is, if you can have an open mind and just be aware that it has nothing to do with gambling, then you can just get on with it and get doing it. It's currently the 8th of February 2021, and if you're watching this video in the month of February or at the very start of March, I would highly recommend that you get into match betting right now, because the ultimate time to make money with match betting is at the Cheltenham Festival, which is on the 16th of March. That event has so many offers on because it is the biggest horse racing event of the year. The bookmakers are throwing out free money offers like crazy. So this is the time right now to get started. But if you're watching this video and Cheltenham Festival's passed and we're in the later stages of the year, then match betting is still something that you can do and on average make over £1,000 a month by either following what I do or getting your own sort of strategies and things you want to work on within match betting. You just need to get started and put the effort in rather than thinking about it as something to do with gambling, which it isn't. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's kind of explained to you why everyone isn't doing match betting. If you're one of the subscribers of the channel or you're in the Facebook group, really appreciate you getting involved in the comments and letting people know how much money you've made in match betting since you started. So if anyone's clicked this video and you're not sure about if it'll make any money for you, just have a look in the comments and I'm sure there'll be plenty of people there to back up what I've said about the fact that it is risk-free and nothing to do with gambling. So as usual, thank you very much for watching then, and I'll see you in the next one.